Good afternoon, second graders. Miss Shannon here. We will be observing your brassica plants today and learning about the different structures of the plant. Hopefully you have been watering your brassica plant over the weekend and it is growing. If not, give it time. Remember to give it light and water. In today's lesson, we are going to review the structures of the brassica plant. Right now, your brassica might look like these. You can see a few leaves that have begun sprouting. These leaves are the first leaf. These leaves help collect light as food for the brassica plant to help it grow. In a few more days, our brassica may look like this. If you notice, these leaves look different than the first leaves. They're a different shape and a different size. These are the true leaves of the plant. After our true leaves grow, you might start seeing a bud form. What do you think this bud will turn into, second graders? Flowers. So you will start to notice buds form and more stems or more leaves or flowers will grow from those buds. And you can see how tall our brassica is going to get. And the flowers are yellow. Here is a closer up look to the flowers. You can see also in the background and to the side some buds forming, which means more flowers are about to bloom. And I don't have a picture of this yet, but little seed pods will emerge about 7 days after the brassica plant flowers. So about 1 week after your plant has flowers on it, you will start to see seed pods. And you can see on the right, there is a close-up of what the seed pod will look like. And now we are going to take a look at a drawing of the brassica plant, including the roots. Here is a sketch of a brassica plant. On this picture, you can see all of the different plant structures. We are going to go over the different parts of the brassica plant together. Pay close attention because you will be asked to identify all of the plant structures on one of the slides in this assignment. So before I go to the next slide, see how many different plant structures you can identify. Do you know where the stem is? What about the leaves? Can you spy a flower? Do you know where the roots are on a plant? Do you see any buds on this plant? Let's take a look. Okay, now working our way from the bottom up, you can see the roots at the bottom of the plant. Moving our way up, this is the stem. And here you can see this is the first leaf. And right here, this leaf is a true leaf. So you'll notice how they are a little different from one another in shape and size. So there's the stem, a leaf. Making our way up the plant, we also can notice there are seeds inside a seed pod. So in this case, this seed pod is open. Over here, the seed pod is closed. You can see the very tiny seeds inside the seed pod. Here is a flower. And second graders, the seed pods come from the flower. So remember, we will start to see seed pods about 1 week after our brassica has bloomed. And at the very top, we see more buds. So these are the different structures of a plant. For this slide, you will click on each of the plant structure names and drag it to the matching arrow or structure on the plant. Next, you will take out your science notebook for plants and insects and once again answer the focus question. How has your plant changed? Today, I would like you to measure your brassica plant and ask yourself, how many leaves does it have? Does it have more than last time? And are all the leaves the same? Do you see first leaves or do you see true leaves? Record your observations in your science notebook. And take a picture of your plant record sheet and upload it to the green box. If your camera is not working, please type in your observations on the last slide. Thanks for working hard today, second graders. You are true scientists.